do stuff.
Okay. You can do stuff. I like this one.
Oh, it's on now?
Yeah, it's on now. I don't know if anybody's here. Where's the chat? All messages. Okay.
Paul!
Is anybody here?
Paul! Paul's here.
Paul is here? Are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. But nobody's talking to me.
Yeah, they are. Look.
How come I can see anything? Uh-oh. I can't see anything. I just have to read it off your phone. Hold on. I can read it off my phone.
You sure? You have to click that one.
I did. It says all messages are visible. Yeah, it's not showing.
You don't scroll it off to the side or something? Weird.
Okay, I'm just gonna read the messages from my phone since it doesn't show me here. Hey everybody, it's so weird. Okay, who do we have? We have Paul Burger, Jeep, Observer. Community Cause is here. He lives at the Slop City. Community Cause. Hey Random Nomad. Okay, Michael. Okay. Were you part of the protest in Portland? No.
Hell no.
Was there a protest?
There's always protests in Portland.
Huh. Yeah. No, what was it about? What was it about? Maybe I can set it like over here somewhere. Oops. Here we go. I'm gonna set it over here so I can read everything. Okay.
Black Lives Matter and Antifa take over the streets in Portland.
Was it on Sunday or today?
I think it's today.
Oh, I'm glad we weren't in Portland today.
Yeah.
Damn, it's crazy. They always have protests. They're crazy people. They're crazy people. Crazy people. No, I'm bad at singing. Hey, SC1212 Abel. Ooh, Minivan Mike is here. Okay. I tried to mod bog the Jeep in Portland and they processed it against me. Oh my god. Parked in the van is here. How we been doing? We've been doing great. We got a trailer. It's a enclosed cargo trailer, which is pretty cool. So super excited to move some things in there so I can organize the van and then have that's where we're gonna keep the bike and the scooter, and then slowly we're gonna build it out into like a tiny home, but it's gonna take us a year or two. So how have you been doing? How's everybody doing? How's the new condo on wheels? Good. Yeah, well, right now we just have the scooter in there, but it's doing good. Did you get the leak in the rear door fixed? Well, with tape.
Yeah, duct tape.
With tape we did, but it doesn't, Jed like banged on it and like bend it a little bit, so it doesn't leak as much as it used to, but we still need to put a little bit of tape on there so it doesn't fully leak. But living in my Nissan van. Oh, that's cool. How is it, a big van or is it those tiny Nissan vans? Hey, coachisms? Is that the word?
I don't know.
Coachisms? Let's see. Finally living in my Dutch caravan. That's awesome. I used to have a Dutch caravan, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I used to have a silver Dutch caravan. And then Jed and I actually took it on our first date. We went to the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
Remember? It was our first like real date, I guess. 1,500 one ton. That's cool. Let's see. I'm still stuck in Paso Rebels. I need to seal the roof before I head back to Portland. Any rain yet? Yeah, it just rained for a few days and it's just stopped. Today was the first day of no rain, and it's not supposed to rain for at least next week, as far as we know. But you never know with Portland. It always changes. It's always
changes.
Yeah, you never know. So, but as of right now, there shouldn't be any rain. I'm fully equipped upgrade. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, you have a silver one too? That's great. I'm getting a fiber and high top because of how much you guys like yours or will love ours. It's definitely, it was a good purchase for sure. Yeah, it like being able to finally stand up in a van, it makes it feel a little bit more like home, which is nice, and like gives you so much more space, and it just feels a lot bigger. So definitely high top is the way to go. Have you guys researched the new FFA Part 107 certification for drones? No, we haven't. What is it about? You're doing all just working like 50 hours a week. Oh, that's cool. At least you're working and making that money. Heading south soon. Oops. Thank you. Oh gosh, it's Josh. Yep, don't like the weather in Portland, just wait 5 minutes. Yep, that's how it goes. Yeah, I'm so glad it stopped raining. I really don't like the rain. So the last few days it's been raining, and because of that I couldn't work. And walking Lily is a pain in the ass because she gets super wet, and it's like, I don't know, like I just don't like the rain. It makes me feel tired and I get headaches. And left South Dakota 10 days ago. I had 4 inches in the Black Hills. Wow. It's been raining here every day here for the past week. Oh, that sucks, Random Nomad. Hey, Melanie. MC Lockdown by Mad Crash is asking if there's anybody from Texas here. Going to RTR? We're probably going to make it there for a few days. We're not going to stay for a week like we did last time. We're probably going to stay for like 2 or 3 days. Because anything after that is just a little bit too overwhelming because it gets so big and there's so many people. We'll probably go for a couple days just to say hello and see everybody and experience it again. So I'm in desert waiting for a TR at courtside in January. Wait, you're already there? You're gonna be there till, wow, that's a long time to stay there. No rain in Yuma, Arizona. The weather is great. Oh, that's awesome, Teresa. What's the new gas mileage? We're still trying to figure it out. So we reset our tip-o-meter. So next time we fill up, we're gonna know. But we definitely took a hit. We just don't know how big of the hit. Yeah, kind of reminds me of Seattle or Portland here. Oh, yeah, the rain, the gray sky. Oh, I hate it. Hate it. Wait, it's raining in Texas too? I will be at Thursday. I also hope to see a lot of you. Oh, thank you, Mini Mike. Yeah, we don't know. We like to park kind of on a kind of far away from like the main camp, I guess. It's a little bit quieter and more private. So, how about Jamie's Benville? Good place to get some work done on the trailer. We want to, but I don't think we're gonna be able to. We're not gonna have enough money to get there, unfortunately. So, because it's gonna take a lot of gas, and we still need to make enough to pay the bill. So I don't think we're gonna be able to make it there. Right now, we're just trying to get enough money so we can get out of Oregon and get into California or more south where it's not as cold and rainy. So that's our priority number 1 right now. A lot of rain here.
I signed up with the uShip thing, and we're trying to get one of those to get us down to San Diego too.
Yeah, we signed up for uShip, so hopefully we'll find something or figure out how it works so we can get to San Diego with that, so we don't have to save as much money for gas.
Well, I think they pay you after you drop it off, so it's more like we'd be reimbursed.
Yeah. So that's the deal. Tried to set up for uShip, and now we're trying to figure that out and trying to get down south away from the rain and the cold so we can work more.
It's hard to find information about the uShip thing. And they have a rating system, so we have no reviews yet. We have no ratings, so I don't know how hard it will be to get somebody to sign up with somebody who doesn't have any reviews.
That's true. It might be a little tough at first.
It's a complicated system they have, and they don't make it easy to figure out how to do it and what to do, and I haven't been able to find good information online about it yet.
Yeah. So if any of you guys know anything about uShip, please let us know, because we want to know more and figure out how it all works. It's a lot of rain in Texas and it's flooding. That sucks. Hopefully you're okay and don't drown. I drove from West Palm Beach to Ehrenberg, Arizona. Hot here today. I bet. Is it a long drive? Palm Beach? West Palm. Yeah, it's probably quite a bit.
That's in Florida, isn't it?
West Palm Beach to Ehrenberg.
Wait, wasn't Florida supposed to get hit by a hurricane today?
I think so. There's supposed to be a hurricane somewhere.
Yeah, it's hitting Florida. I don't know if that was today or tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I'll be at 30 hours. Oh, that's cool. Suramsi. Hey, C. Smith. Ironically, I left Hurricane Michael for the Gulf Shores. Oh, that's cool. BRB. Okay, random nomad. If you put drone footage in your videos and monetize the video, you're considered a commercial operator, which requires the Part 107. You have to take some classes, take a practice test, take a bit. Yeah, every time we'll again, like when we want to fly the drone and ask us to take a test. I don't know if that's considered that, right?
I don't know. I haven't flown that drone for a long time.
Yeah, we haven't flown the drone. But thank you for letting me know. I'm going to look into it more. Expediting? Yeah, uShip, it's like you just move things for people. It's not really like a business. It's more of like people doing it for people, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go online and you know, let's say I want to move my couch from Oregon to California. I'm going to go on uShip. I'm going to post as like, hey, I need to move a couch, you know, from Oregon to California. And then people who have trailers or vans who can do it will, you know, bid on it and stuff. The FAA test is $150. Damn. I lived in Everett, Washington. Oh, Everett. I never lived in Everett, but I went there a few times. One of my friends used to live there when I still lived in Seattle, so I would go there once in a while. Yeah, yes, Florida, and they named the hurricane after Hurricane Michael. Why do they always name hurricanes? Whoa.
Yeah, it's big. It's category 3. It's gonna tear stuff up, man. It's gonna be bad for a lot of people.
Why do they name hurricanes after like people's names? Do you know?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's supposed to be category 3. It's gonna be pretty bad. So if you're in Florida, please stay safe. Have you checked out the expediting company called Panther, Judd?
No.
It's from Michael Steve.
Man, it's gonna go through Savannah and Charleston.
Is it?
Macon, yeah, it's hitting Tallahassee and Destin head on. It looks like it's gonna hit Mobile, Alabama. Tampa's gonna feel it.
Hopefully everybody stays safe.
She's all the way up to like Virginia. That's crazy.
Oh, that's crazy. Well, I'm glad we're not on the East Coast right now.
What's the name of that? Panther?
Panther. Panther. I'm in Eastern Oregon, not near as chilly, and hardly ever get the rain. It's not that far from Portland to get out of the wet. It's registered who? Just me. Just my desert dish. Oh, that's cool. I've never really been to Eastern Oregon.
We bought your scooter in Eastern Oregon.
We bought it in Bend.
Bend is Eastern Oregon.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. I've been to Bend for like an hour.
Well, I guess it could technically be Central Oregon.
Yeah.
Or it's kind of like right in the middle.
It's right in the middle.
No, we went on 84 to go to
Oh yeah, Boise.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Oregon? Yeah, I've been to Eastern Oregon. I've driven through it. I've never like stayed there, I guess. Minivan Mike, they named it after me. It might go to level 4. That's what Michael says.
Yeah, it might.
It's crazy. Hope everybody stays safe. Hurricane coming up west side of Florida. 125 miles per hour wind supposed to hit Panama City. Damn, that's crazy.
It's gonna tear stuff up, man.
Wait, I only have 6 likes and 48 people here? Come on, people, smash that like button. NF's buddy in Panama City is going to lose his trailer. NF's buddy.
The Mac Fanatics buddy.
Oh, okay. That sucks. Hopefully he has a good insurance. Hello, Trucker Daddy, aka John in Quebec. But you wrote that in Ukrainian, not Russian. Make love to that like button. It's lonely. Yeah, everybody. Make love to that like button. Smash it. That RV prepping guy. Oh, I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. Yeah, hopefully hopefully nobody dies in that hurricane, because that would suck.
The good news with a hurricane is at least people have warning, so they can
That's
prepare
true.
and they put out sandbags and take all their most valuable stuff. And if they live in Florida, they should have renters or house insurance.
They should have like
Yeah.
flood insurance, yeah. If I lived there and I knew there was a hurricane coming that big, I would just pack out the car and go north.
It's not like a tornado or an earthquake where you don't really have.
A warning, yeah. That's true. That's true. Well, with tornadoes, they have warnings sometimes, but it's like 5-minute warning.
Yeah, if that. And sometimes the
Yeah.
warning doesn't go off, and then you hear that warning so many times, and there's no
Yeah.
tornado that you don't even hear it anymore.
That's true,
You've just
yeah.
heard the warning so many times that it doesn't phase you. And then maybe all of a sudden one day it actually does have a tornado.
Yeah. Are you guys on Wi-Fi? No, I'm live streaming from my iPad, but for some reason it doesn't show me the chat, so I'm reading the chat on my cell phone, which is right here, which I set next to my iPad. So that's why I'm not looking at the camera. But no Wi-Fi, just regular network, like cell phone network. Do you guys ever go mushroom picking? No, last time I went mushroom picking, I was back in Russia. I was about 8 years old, maybe. That's the last time I went mushroom picking. We don't like mushrooms. We don't eat mushrooms. 53 live watching. Smash like button. Yeah, basket case. Smash that like button. They all left. Who's left? Are you guys coming to the RTR? Lazy Hill and Hellstrom will be performing, but at the side away from the main RTR bubbles is the butthead about live music.
What?
Yeah, we'll be here for about, probably a couple days if we make it there. Yeah,
They're having like a real band there?
says Lizzie, Hail, and Hailstorm will be performing, but at the side away from the main RTR.
Yeah, that's a real band.
Is it?
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah.
We should start an event like that.
We should. I heard. Where did I hear it? That Bob Wells said like no parties, no loud anything.
Oh.
So, but here it's gonna be like so many people. It's gonna be hard to control them. Like, plus it's like everybody's on public land. You know, he can't like. I don't think he can just make up rules outside of like the BLM rules. I think.
Yeah, but he has a bunch of people going there with expectations that there's not
That's
going to be a bunch
true,
of music. So if
yeah.
you're playing a bunch of loud music, you're just being an asshole.
That's
There's no,
true,
just
yeah.
go somewhere else if you're going to do that. You know,
Yeah.
they were there first. It's basic. It's respect.
It's respect, yeah. But there's still probably gonna be people who are gonna play like music.
Oh, definitely.
Unfortunately. Now is a good time to hit a bank in Panama City. Beauty of Portland is the worst we get is ash rain. Beauty of Portland is wait. Oh, the ash rain, like it's like sprinkling a little bit. Is that what you're talking about? Oh my God, we'll have somebody from New Zealand, babe.
Nice.
Hello, New Zealand. I had to do the same on my live stream. Yeah, I don't know if it's when you did your last live stream. Did you have chat
Yeah.
show up?
Yeah, that's fine.
So weird. Yeah, Lizzie is a big supporter of the nomadic world because of her parents. Oh, that's cool. Lizzie is my cousin, so she's cousin of SC1212 Abel.
Ah.
So that's cool.
Wasn't she on one of those like America's Got Talent shows or something?
I don't know. I don't.
They're a big act. They're a major act. Like that's a band that really made it. Like they're doing awesome.
Yeah. Woodstock reunion coming up. Music is fine. It's just loud and all night long. Just show some respect. Yep. I don't know what I'm doing here at 10 p.m. It's 10 p.m. Oh wait, we're in a different time zone. Okay. I don't know. 10 p.m. is not too late. Hey, Razor Gaming. The link to Jed's channel doesn't work. Yeah, I know. It's his old link. Did you change your link back to Into the Mystery?
I don't know.
Oh. Yeah, I'll update it later tonight or tomorrow. Do you guys ever stare at juice bottles all day just because they say concentrate? That's a good joke. No, we don't have any juice bottles. I'm gonna be becoming nomadic soon. I'm saving up for my van now. Can't wait to start my adventure. Oh, that's awesome, Melanie. What kind of van do you want to get? They have won 5 Grammy Awards. My favorite song is Break In. Can you believe that? I've never heard of that band. What,
Yeah, you don't listen to like rock and metal.
Are they big now or they're like used to be big?
I think they are now.
Oh.
They're talented as hell. I remember I don't know why I never got like into them, but they're good.
A cargo van. Oh, that's awesome, Melanie. I hope you find a good one. There's plenty of good vans out there. You just have to look. And don't buy the first one you see. Definitely do some research and like find the perfect one. What is your opinion of Burning Man? I saw him and called 911. He was treated for minor burns. Oh my God.
Who was?
Burning Man. What's your opinion of Burning Man? If a chicken laid an egg on top of the roof, will egg roll left or right?
Depends on what angle the van is sitting on.
Yeah. I don't know, Gabriel. What's the answer? Oh yeah, Lizzie has played with Lita Ford.
Yeah.
She's SC1212 Abel cousin.
Yeah, she's rad. She's got a great, powerful voice.
Yeah, that's
I'll
cool.
pause it so you don't lose your monetization. I'm gonna turn the van around because I can't see anything and it makes me nervous. I'm kind of bored just sitting here, to be honest.
Hi, Evie and Jed. Haven't seen you for a while. I've been traveling a lot. Las Vegas, then Hawaii. Oh, that's awesome, Sigmund Floyd. It's not nice to see you here. Do you want me to turn off the light for a minute?
It doesn't matter.
I'm gonna turn off the light.
I'm gonna go out and make sure there's nobody behind us.
Oh, that looks better, actually. Jed is gonna turn the van around. We are parked in the parking lot for now until we go to our spot.
I didn't realize those fender lights are split.
Fender lights are split?
Yeah, the back half is red.
Oh, okay, we're moving.
And the front half is orange. Or
They
amber, I guess.
They don't lay eggs. Chickens do lay eggs. What are you talking about?
Someone talking? Oh, it's the radio. I'm like, what the hell? I can hear somebody talking. What is going on?
Can we turn off the light?
Yeah, I can't see anything.
Hey, I'm gonna turn off the light, guys.
Oh, here. Here's that. That's better.
Okay, chickens do lay eggs, guys. What are you talking about? Why does Jed have more subscribers? We need to fix that. Because he's been doing it for a lot longer than I have.
I've been doing it for 3 years. She's been doing it for like
A year.
1.
Yeah. I'm taking my mechanic friend with me to help me find a good one. Good. Definitely do that. The random nomad is back.
Jesse!
Jesse! Tell Jed to look up Lizzie Hale and Lita Ford. As a guitarist, he will love that bit. Alright, thank you, Joe and Benny Adventures. Okay, he's got more than me too. He's got more subscribers than a lot of people. I like this slide better.
It's too bad hardly any of them watch my videos.
I know. So I haven't been posting in a while.
Subscribers don't mean anything.
Yeah. It's all about the views. Alright, I know I meant rooster, my bad. Yeah, you see chickens lay eggs, roosters don't. I found you first, Evie, sub to Bob. Oh, thank you, Kamirikaz. Jesse asked, what's up, Jed?
Hiding in the darkness, because Evie likes to keep her camera with her in the middle and me completely out of it.
Like, is that better?
That's too much. Yeah, because then you have to bend. You shouldn't have to bend.
Like that.
There, that's better. The lighting actually looks kind of cool. Can we turn it down a little bit?
I think it's all the way down.
Is it? Yeah, it is.
Let's see.
What if we turn it up? No. Down. I don't know.
Yeah, I like when it was down. What if we put... Oops.
Yeah, that's good.
Dark and mysterious.
Yeah.
Okay, no, thank you, Laser Racer 6. SC Toto Able says he watches your videos.
Thank you.
What's that now about videos? I watch all of your videos. I know, Jesse, you watch all of ours. Who's the guy in the hoodie? From you, Mike. That's E.T. in the basket, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh yeah, what's the next thing to get done on the trailer? I don't know.
We did the cam lock today.
Well, we need to put some stuff in there to open up the van, I guess.
I think get some wheel chocks, but I'm still trying to figure out the weight distribution and how to do that right.
Yeah.
Because we got a little stuff we want to put in there, but we also want to put our bikes in there. I think we'll put both our bikes just right over the axles. And then we'll just have to move the other stuff to figure out.
Yeah.
It's better a little heavy in the front than the back, and I don't think we're going to break the tongue weight unless we move it all the way to the front. Yeah. We got to get some wheel chocks. It's really hard to tie down bikes when there's nothing holding the front wheel.
Yeah, so getting wheel chocks is probably the next thing. Okay, I've been following you since you start, Jed. When I had an Astra van, you found you better have an upgraded to a bigger van. I got a Class A RV.
Nice.
Yeah, nice. What kind of RV? I mean, obviously it's Class A, but like, is it new? Is it old?
We kind of have a Class A RV cut in half and welded
That's
together
true.
with a little ball. And
That's
we're
true.
40 feet long. We might as well.
We are 40 feet long. Yeah.
Well, I think technically like 39, but yeah, pretty close.
So I still watch your videos on Evie's. Oh, thank you, Josh and Benny.
No,
Okay.
thank you.
E.T. in the hoodie. You don't remember the movie. E.T.
E.T. the extraterrestrial.
I've never seen that movie.
What?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, because remember I grew up in Russia.
Oh, we gotta watch it sometime. It's a good movie. You'll cry.
No, I don't want to cry.
It's a good one though. It's a good movie.
But I'm gonna cry. Is that sad?
Yeah, it's a good cry.
Oh man. Okay. Well, we can't do it tonight because I don't want to ruin my makeup.
All right.
I can't ruin my makeup. Okay, when are you guys leaving? What's your first stop? Hopefully soon, probably by the end of this month, and heading to California because it's nice and warm.
Definitely by the end of this month.
Yeah.
Probably before the end of this month.
Yeah, it's getting a little too cold. So we're gonna head to California, and then from there it will be a lot easier to get to RTR for a few days. Probably a good way to go with bikes over the axle. Yep. How long is the Express? Like 21 feet and 16 feet on the trailer. Express, I think from front to end is about 21 foot.
It's like 20.
And then the trailer is 16 feet, but we also have like the tongue and stuff.
The tongue is 3, yeah, it's like 19
It's
on
19,
that.
yeah, so we're almost at 40 feet. Yeah. It's an awesome movie, you gotta watch it. Okay, Melanie.
It's a great movie, it's a classic.
It's a good cry. Okay, we'll watch it. I always cry during the movies, or almost cry anyways. I'm a crier when it comes to watching videos or movies. Or reading stuff on Reddit.
I'm trying to figure out how to find your video.
Will you be back in the spring? Be back where? Here in Oregon? Probably not. In the spring. I need to get to Washington D.C. at some point because I gotta do my Russian passport thing, and they closed all the Russian embassies on the West Coast. There's not one in Seattle anymore. There's not one in LA and not one in San Francisco. So there's one in Houston and one in DC. But the one in Houston, it's like a smaller one. It doesn't do everything. So I gotta go to Washington DC to redo both of my passports and stuff. So we gotta make there at some point soon. Jed, did you get electric or hydraulic brakes on the trailer?
Electric.
Electric. I had an opportunity to buy 2 brand new vans for $50. One for my right foot, one for my left. That's a good one. I have visions now of Jed flying past the moon on a bike with ET in the basket. Oh, that's cool.
I wish.
Yeah, the same side has a massive big glass A. Where the red the book and where the red friend grows. Sad book and good movie. ET stands for extra testicle.
Extra testicle, man. It's from Cheech and Chong, man.
Cheech and Chong. Cheech and Chong. Well, try going back to Germany. They won't even let me leave. Wait, what? Can you mail your passport info? We can do it here. No, I have to do it in person. So I have 2 Russian passports. I have one which is used for traveling, and then one is used kind of like as an ID or like a proof of citizenship. The one that's proof of citizenship you only do a few times in your lifetime. You have to redo it when you turn 25, and I don't remember if I did that or not, so I need to check on that. But for either passport, I have to apply in person so they can verify everything and verify my citizenship, and then they take everything and then send it to Russia, and yeah, so I have to be there in person, unfortunately.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
What a mess.
You get a brake controller? Yes, we have a brake controller which Jed installed it and works perfectly fine, right? It works? It works.
Yeah, it's a little. I'm still trying to figure out how to set it up. There's a lot of things you need to know when you get your first trailer, and how to do things, weight distribution, how brake controllers work, all that kind of stuff. How to hook up the breakaway brake cable. You know, the angle of the thing, getting the right hitch size, like as far as the lifter. I don't even know the terminology on that. There's a lot of things you need to know, and it's kind of hard to find that information. I'm sure there's a book out there, like Trailers 101, everything you need to know or something, but I haven't been able to find something easy online, like just, these are the things you gotta know, and that's all you need to know kind of thing. Like
Yeah.
pulling a trailer for dummies, but condensed. I don't need a whole book. I just want the basics. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure it all out piece by piece.
Yeah, so, but we do have a brake controller, and we're trying to figure everything out.
Yeah, I think that the it doesn't. I can't get the brakes on the trailer to lock up, and I think it's just because they're new. They only have, I think, 60 miles on them.
60 or 70 miles, I don't know.
80. They got 80 miles on them, which you would think the brakes would be bedded in by then. Maybe I need to adjust them. They're supposed to be self-adjusting. They definitely slow down the van, and they definitely help, and it's better with the trailer, with probably 100 pounds of tools and 200 pounds of scooter. It's the brakes on the entire like unit, the van and the trailer, are better with the trailer that way than the van just by itself. So they're definitely helping, but they're not. They don't lock up or anything. It says to adjust the controllers where it locks up and then ease it off so it doesn't lock up anymore.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Stephen Keys, thank you so much. He says, just hanging out tonight, but somebody has got to do a super chat. Anyone else? Thank you, Stephen Keys. Let's see. Okay. What do you do if you go down a road with dead end? How do you turn around?
Back up?
Just back up.
Yeah, because the road will be like a T, so you just back up and back the trailer up here until your truck gets far enough out here, and then you just drive that way. It's really not that hard. You just, when you're backing up, you just take it slow. I already pretty much got it figured out. I mean, we basically had to do that earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was a cul-de-sac with a turnaround at the end, but it was too tight for our van and trailer, so we had to back out of it. It was no big deal. A lot easier with two people than one, because then you have someone in the back spotting and telling you how close you are, because you can't really see anything as far as what's going on with the trailer back there. It would definitely help to have a good backup camera on it.
Yeah.
For sure. If you were one person by yourself, you definitely want that.
You want a backup camera, yeah. Let's see. I was born in Ulm. Ulm? Where's that? You guys going to Jamie's van build? No. We really, really want to, but we don't think we're going to make it there, unfortunately. The Americans, great show, and awesome Russian spies. I could be a Russian spy. Are you in line to become a U.S. citizen? I'm already a citizen. I'm a dual citizen. I've been a U.S. citizen for 6 years now? Yeah, 6 years ago I got my U.S. citizenship. So I'm a dual citizen. I have both. So just never make a mistake in the legal system. You will be held hostage in America forever. No. I'm good. I don't want to be a hostage in America forever. Because that way if something happens here, like there's a war going on or something, I can just flee and go to Russia and I'll take Jed with me.
Airbags for the van? No, we don't. Jesse sent us some pretty badass Monroe coil-over heavy-duty shocks. And our van still, even with the trailer on, the back still sits up higher than the front.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't affect it. This van's, it's a 3/4 ton. It's really heavy-duty. It has a payload of, I think, 12,000. Maybe it's 8,000. I don't know. A lot. It'll tow a lot, and we don't have that much weight in our build. Our build is really light. It's probably we probably only added 500 or 600 pounds. Besides the high top, I have no idea how much that weighs, but
we need to replace our front shocks.
Yeah.
Which we already have. We just gotta do them.
I need to get a jack to do that.
Yeah.
Which we need anyway.
They're doing a sequel for E.T. They're going to call it etc. 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 Oh my god. Kinda bummed I haven't crossed paths with you guys yet. Just Channel was one of my biggest influences back in the day when the Matic YouTube community first started blowing up.
Right on.
That's cool. Well, if you're gonna be at the RTR, we'll be there for a few days.
No?
Hopefully, yeah. I would suggest if you travels bringing you for Arizona, check out Northern Arizona like Sedona and Williams. We will, Random Noma, thank you.
Yeah, I can't believe I still haven't been to Sedona. That's one of the places that I've wanted to go for years and years and years, and I still haven't.
Isn't where everybody, like all nomads, go?
Sedona?
Yeah.
It's one of the places.
Yeah, I think a lot of nomads go.
They have all the red rocks, and it's super spiritual.
We should go there. Gabrielle, just work across the border in Quebec, and they will give you asylum because we'll take anyone, even criminals. I don't think Canada takes criminals, do they?
Yeah, all I ever hear is you can't even get into Canada if you have like a DUI or a simple like basic misdemeanor from like the 1960s. There was some guy talking about how he couldn't get into Canada. He had a, I think it was a DUI from the 60s or something. It was like so long ago and they wouldn't let him in.
Yeah, it's crazy. How those working out for you? Those shocks and those shocks actually also increase your capacity too. Yeah, they're working great, Jesse. Working great. Thank you. And if you go to Williams, go to Bearzona. Okay.
Bearzona.
Is that where the bears are?
Yeah, I like bears.
How much solar are you putting on the trailer? We're just gonna put what we have right now, which we have two 100-watt Renogy panels. We have two 100-watt Kodiak panels. So 200 and then 200. And then we also have flexible panels.
We'll probably keep those inside so we can take them out when it's sunny out. And if we want to park the trailer in the shade or the van in the shade.
Yeah. So quite a bit. And then eventually we'll want to expand it. We're going to get a bigger battery bank. And we want to have like 1,000 watts solar, at least.
As much as we can fit on there, but at least 1,000 watts is my goal. And tilting. Have the ability to tilt.
Okay, let's see. Do you miss your country? I do. I definitely get homesick once in a while. I miss certain aspects of Russia. Like the other day we were at McDonald's, and in Russia, in McDonald's in Russia, they have cheese sauce for your fries, and they don't have them here. And I really wanted that cheese sauce for my fries. And they don't have it here, but they have it in Russia. What?
The thing you miss most about your home country is the sauce they have for fast food fries.
Well, in that moment it was. Yeah.
It's fun.
You have a favorite video of your own. Do I have a favorite video of my own? I don't know. All of my videos are my favorite. What?
That's something you would say.
When you get to Los Angeles, look me up. I will buy us all a huge keg of O'Doul's. Even hire a limo so we're in no danger of drinking and driving. Seriously, lived here for 30 years. Thank you, Joshua. I don't know what that is, though.
It's beer. We don't really drink.
Yeah, we don't really drink, so...
I might have a little shot of whiskey every once in a great while, but I haven't for probably over a year.
Yeah.
It's been a long time.
I haven't drank in a long time. It's been a few years for me.
You're not a very good Russian.
Well, I used to drink a lot of vodka, not anymore though. And then I was getting older. As I'm getting older, I'm more like, I just want to stay home and do nothing, you know? Okay, damn, the YouTube doing that stupid reloading crap on me. Oh, I'm sorry, Jesse. Okay. Sedona is kind of desert version of Mount Shasta. A huge new ager community. You can get your crystals charged and chakras calibrated.
That's a good point.
I don't know. Do you believe in crystals?
I don't know. Everything is energy.
That's true.
How much did that translate and affects us in our normal life? I don't know.
Yeah. Who knows?
I don't know. I don't know what reality is. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Yeah, they have them at Taco Bell. What? They have what at Taco Bell? Cheese sauce? Do they have cheese sauce at Taco Bell?
Yeah, they got like nacho cheese sauce.
No, but that cheese sauce that they have in Russia McDonald's is like
special.
It's better than that nacho cheese. It's like it comes in the same packet as the sweet and sour, you know, the square ones, but it's so good. It tastes like an actual real cheese. And you dip your fries in there. It's so good. Has your family been here to visit you? My brother came to visit me twice or 3 times. There's one time he came to visit. He was here for a little bit, then we went to Russia together. Then we were coming back here so he can stay here for another like month or so. But then when we got back, they actually stopped him at the airport. And I forget what happened, but they pretty much told him he has to turn around. So he had a day to get back to Russia. And then he was banned for 5 years. Yeah, he couldn't come back for 5 years.
Wow.
Yeah, so.
You overstayed his visa or something?
No, I think what happened was my dad opened an account at his bank and he added my brother's name on it so my brother can use the card or something like that. And at the airport, the immigration, like, they can look it up, and they looked it up, so they thought that he had an account now because he wanted to stay illegally.
Oh.
So they forced him to leave.
Wow, they can kick him out just for that?
Mm-hmm.
That's bullshit.
And then they banned him for 5 years.
Jeez.
And then my aunt came to visit once,
Oh.
a long time ago, and that's about it. So, shout out to Russia and cheese sauce. Yes, man, I miss that cheese sauce so much. Oh, maybe my brother can ship it to me. He can probably send it to me. Let's see. 1,000 watts of solar could power a small AC. Is that the idea?
Yes.
Yes, it is. We definitely want to have AC that we can run for a few hours a day to cool off the trailer, because the trailer is going to be very well insulated. So that way it's going to stay cold in there.
Yeah, super, super well insulated. And I'm thinking about taking all the, because I think it's got multiple aluminum panels which fold over each other, and I think they just put silicone in there. Silicone doesn't last that long, so I'm thinking about taking all the panels off and putting lap sealant or something else in between that's really strong but also really flexible and is never going to break the seal, and then rebolting them and then painting the entire thing with that paint that doesn't absorb heat.
That they
so that
use
we can,
in like military or whatever.
yeah, they use it like on RVs too, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll find some kind of coating that doesn't, so it doesn't absorb heat at all. So that way we can control the heat or the coolness. And when it's super, super well insulated and it's not absorbing heat, then we'll only have to run the AC for a couple hours and it'll stay cool in there for ever, like the rest of the day. Hope that's the idea. Maybe it doesn't actually work, but we're gonna try it. And we're also gonna have either a wood stove or a propane stove, one of those boat ones, those little ones. But we want real fire to look at to heat the place, and that'll be super efficient because it'll be so well insulated that it'll just trap it in too.
Yeah.
So we'll seal up the back door as much as possible, seal up the side door as much as possible. We'll probably just use the air or the roof vents for ventilation, because you still have to have fresh air come in and out.
Yeah.
And it can't be totally sealed off.
It's gonna be an amazing trailer once we finish building.
It's gonna take a lot of work and a lot more money than we spent on this, but there's I want to use as much reclaimed materials as possible. Like, instead of going to Home Depot buying a $200 sink or whatever, I don't know how much they cost, try to find a reclaimed one somewhere. And I think it'll be fun as we travel. We can go around and look at, like, you know, go to like swap meets or whatever, or antique stores and stuff, and just try to find some reclaimed wood. And we've got the trailer we can store it all in, so we can store as much as we want in there and just slowly make it exactly the way we want it and pick all the components exactly, you know, how we want them and everything. So it'll be pretty rad.
Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, hi guys from Australia. Hello, Chris. What's one food you miss from Russia? Not the sauce. Oh, I really miss like a good red caviar and a good potato salad, salata ribia. Those two, I miss those. Duels is non-alcoholic beer. Oh, okay. Okay, let's see. Getting ready to attach my solar. Jed, do you have any advice on VHB tape?
I've never used it. I don't know. I want to comment on it because I've never used it. I don't know. I don't know for myself.
Freedom Dove says hello. Hello.
Yeah, Freedom.
I missed a good chunk of the stream on YouTube. Was doing a stupid crap, but will ever watch the video again. Oh, thank you, Jesse. Crystals hold properties. They can keep energetic properties. That's why they're used in electronics. Really fascinating stuff. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that.
There's been like experiments with like water and stuff in plants. Like, everything is energy, and everything can be like imprinted with things, like emotions. It's crazy. Like experiments with like two plants. One, they tell, like, multiple people tell it that they love it and it's awesome and they say positive things to it, and another plant, that's the same plant from the same seed grown in the same place. They tell all kinds of negative things to, and that plant like withers up and dies, and the one that told positive things to bloomed and
they killed the plant?
became like a very strong, healthy plant. Yeah, there's and like ice. This guy in Japan did this experiment with ice where he would say different things. I think there was one with music too. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I heard about it. But the way the ice crystals formed was totally different depending on what was said. Like when you said positive things to it and played beautiful music, it would they would look really beautiful and really complex and elaborate. But when it had like negative messages said at it, it would be very broken and distorted and not like consistently shaped, whatever the word for that is.
I'm still sad they killed the plant.
Yeah, so I don't doubt that. I mean, obviously they use crystals, I think in cell phones too. I don't know, but in watches and stuff. So yeah, I mean they hold energy and do things, and there's all kinds of things we can't explain. Like we can only perceive the very, very surface of things. Like there's a million things going on that we are incapable of understanding around us all the time. We feel like we understand what's going on, and this reality feels concrete, but the more you look into it, the less we know what the hell is going on. We really have no idea what's going on. This could all just be a dream. It could be a simulation. We could all be dead. Who knows, man? It could be anything. It's just like that feeling of concreteness of we know what's going on is nobody really knows for sure. People think they do. They convince themselves they do, but nobody really does.
That's crazy to think about. Okay, but isn't solar too inconsistent power source to use around AC? Well, we're going to be running the AC from our battery bank, so the solar will be just charging the batteries, and the batteries will be running the AC. I mean, people do it.
Yeah, we'll be fine. We're only going to run it for an hour or two. We're going to have a small AC unit. It's a small space. It's not going to take like a huge AC unit or something.
Community costs ceramic paint. Ceramic.
Yeah, I think that's the one.
Hi from Michigan, you have to see Hailstorm Lizzie voice is amazing. Yeah, we briefly watched the video really quickly. She does have an amazing voice. If you go with the work wood stove, I'm assuming, I'll look at the Kimberly. Kimberly, is that the brand name for the stove?
Yeah, that's one of the brands.
What's the inverter do you have in the van? What inverter do we have?
We have a cheap one off Amazon, which works fantastic. We've not had a single problem with it. We don't use it very often, though.
Yeah.
Like, we really haven't. We've been using the Kodiak to power things lately.
Let's see. Damn, oh my god, I was so behind in those comments.
Yeah, you better blast the room.
Yeah, okay.
I'll try to stop rambling about stuff. Sorry.
What's reality? Not much. I read the other day that if you took all the empty space out of the 8 atoms of every person on Earth, then everyone on the planet would fit in the thimble.
Yeah, dude, everything's like 99.9 to like the, I don't know, 12th power or something like that. A very long string of numbers, like down into like 100,000ths or millionths or something.
Yeah.
Very, very tiny fraction of anything is actual matter. The rest of it's empty space. But it feels solid. Like, it feels solid. Why is that?
Somebody's asking if you remember making a video that you had the most fun making. What's the video you had the most fun while making it?
How to poop in your van.
Oh, I love that video. That's fun.
Yeah,
that's a funny one. If you haven't watched it, go to his channel. It's like how to emergency poop or something like that. Yeah, it's very short. It's like a couple of minutes long and it's hilarious. Habitat for Humanity is good for finding stuff like that, like used sinks and stuff.
Huh?
Habitat for Humanity is a good place to find reclaimed stuff, like used sinks and stuff. Some of the reclaimed stuff can be a bit pricey too, but sweet idea. Some woods can be.
Yeah. I found this, they were tearing down this old factory thing. I forget what kind of factory it was. It was in like Michigan or something. It was all old growth wood from way back when, and they were tearing it down and sawing it up and selling it, and it was expensive.
Yeah.
It was way more expensive than new wood because it's old growth, like super
It's better.
solid. It's
Yeah.
expanded so many times that it's pretty much just stuck where it is. Like
Yeah.
it's not gonna expand very much anymore.
Yeah. You have the place over in Mississippi in Portland, Jed. All the recycled stuff from old houses. Oh, cool. Thank you. We'll check it out. Let's see.
It's probably expensive here because it's so popular.
Enrique says truck in the shop, $6,000 for new injectors.
Woo!
That is a lot of money. Jesus
Yeah, it is.
Christ.
Speaking of Jesus Christ, I think that goddamn dog just farted.
Oh yeah. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
roll down that window.
Lily farted.
God! I'm bailing.
She just had dinner. Don't leave me.
I'm out.
No.
I'll be back. No, I'll be back.
Stay.
I'll be back. This stinks.
Stay.
I'll be back.
Man. He left us. Okay. Do you guys eventually plan on the Kodiaks? Plan on Kodiak so you can have one in the van and the trailer. Yeah, for right now, once we hit the road, we're gonna keep the Kodiak in the trailer probably, so that way in the mornings I can go in the trailer and work and stuff and have a power source. But then eventually we're gonna have a big power bank and stuff. All we are is dust in the wind. Where are you from? I love the accent. I'm from Russia. Okay, yo, didn't you do a video on that icicle thing, Jed? Ever seen sand or water on a screen over a speaker? Jed? Oh. He'll answer when he gets back. Jed disconnected? No, did it disconnect? I don't know what's going on. Okay, if you need access to any tools like a drag while you're still in Portland area, would love to help you. Oh my God, thank you so much, Sis Smith. We might need that. Hey, Jed? 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 Jed?
What?
Jed? C. Smith saying, if you need access to any tools like a jack when you're still in Portland area, would love to help you.
Oh, cool.
Cool. C. Smith. Can you send me an email or leave me a comment on one of my videos so we can get in contact?
Ah, thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. 450 watts for the smallest AC unit. Yeah, so weird that I got that message just as Jed was talking about woo-woo stuff. What message? I'm way behind. Evie, why is there a ring on your finger? Because we don't want to get married. It's just a piece of paper. Well, you do get like tax breaks, I guess, or tax benefits, but to us it's just a piece of paper. We don't really, you know. If we're meant to be together forever, then we're gonna be together forever, and the ring and the piece of paper is not gonna dictate that. So, right?
That's right. If 450 watts for the smallest AC unit. Yeah, if we got like 500-600 amp hours of battery, I think we'll be fine for an hour.
Yeah.
We won't even need it on for an hour. We'll only need it on for probably half an hour,
Half an hour.
that, to cool it off. Turn it
Yeah.
on for half an hour and let it get down to like 75, and then it'll slowly get up to, you know, turn the thermostat on for like 85 or something.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, interesting thought for you guys. Have you thought about if the oxygen is slowly killing us, but it takes like 75 to 100 years to do so?
Could be.
It's an interesting theory. Could be. Dog farts suck. Yeah, they do. Oh my God. Jet bailed. Yeah, he always bails when Lily farts and leaves me alone.
Stinks, man. You could go too. You could take that iPad with you. It's not bolted down or anything.
Oh yeah. Oops. So Jed, you're going to buy land in a haunted town in Nevada? Eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Not going in that high school again, though, I can tell you that.
No, we're not going to the high school. We're not going to the hotel. Some weird shit happened, and we never again. On the solar issue, Bob Wells did a vid on someone powering an AC with solar. Watch that one if you haven't already.
Yeah, I met a guy with a Sprinter with 1,000 watts on his roof, and he powered an AC unit. He had, I think, 500 amp hour battery bank. He powered it, and he said it was no big deal. His wasn't even that well insulated.
Yeah.
So
it was pretty empty in there, kind of.
yeah, it was very empty in there.
Yeah.
He like put all his money and time into the solar and battery setup and didn't spend like any time on his actual build. He had like a bed and a counter, and that was it.
Yeah. Does he still do van life?
I don't know. I haven't talked to him for a while.
I think he stopped posting.
Yeah.
Yeah. For AC, you will need about 750 watts of solar and a serious battery bank. That's the plan. That's the plan. I admire you for believing that way about marriage. Oh, thank you, Teresa. You will need 4 group 27 batteries. I don't know what that means.
Or it's a size and shape.
Oh, we want to go with lithium though, right?
Well, if they go down, if they're a little more affordable, I don't want to spend $5,000 on batteries. That's
true.
I don't know. We might be cutting the hole in the floor and doing having a tray made for lead acid AGMs.
My chat was disconnected on this, and Riders Jet talking about woo-woo stuff. Nothing new here. I'm used to being disruptive while trying to talk to people about this kind of thing. Oh man, that's crazy. Yeah, my chat doesn't work on my iPad. It doesn't show up at all. I don't know what it's about. So that's why I'm reading it off the phone. Would like to see you put in wood stove in, but whatever you'll do will be cool. Yeah, we want to put a wood stove. It would be so cool to like hear the crackling and smelling the wood, and it's gonna be so nice.
The only thing I'm worried about with that is the extreme temperature change, because I have guitars and they're wood and they expand very fast and it pops glue seams and stuff. If you go from like 40 degrees to 80 degrees all of a sudden, it's gonna mess them up. I guess just get hard cases and put them somewhere that's insulated.
Insulated from the,
Probably be a good idea anyway.
My stupid battery keeps dying after the sun goes down, even when nothing is running it, but I only have 100 watts.
You need a new battery. That battery's dead.
Yeah, get a new battery.
If it doesn't hold charge anymore, it's dead.
We'd die a lot sooner without oxygen. That's true. What? The Clown Motel. Oh yeah, remember that Clown Motel?
Mm-hmm. That's in Tonopah.
That's in Tonopah, yeah. That Clown Motel is creepy. And that cemetery right next to it. Whew.
Yeah, that was a really creepy cemetery.
That was a creepy. And we went there when it was dark outside, and Judd was filming, and he had me hold the light for him. I just wanted to get out of there. I didn't feel good. I did. As soon as we walked into that cemetery, I just didn't feel good.
Yeah, she was like, I wanna go. Let me see if something weird happens first. Like, this could be really cool.
It was weird. I'm back. Went to Ben City Van Life on Discord. Weirdo hangout. Oh, that's cool. Okay. 4 group 27s cost 300. 4 lithium equivalent to 4,000. Yeah, lithiums are expensive. Hopefully they'll go down in price eventually. So I think it's funny that the nomadic community has invaded the gaming community's Discord. Yeah, everybody has Discord now. There's so many different like Discord groups, I guess. Wood stove, serious carbon monoxide potential. That's true, but we'll just get the detector thingy, right?
I don't know. I need to look into it. I know almost nothing about wood stoves and propane fireplaces and enclosed places. I just know people have them. Just Incredible, as I've been watching all his videos about them. He used to have the Kimberly propane ones, and now he has a little wood one.
Yeah.
I like the real wood one, but I need to know more about it before I make up. We're gonna have to research a lot of stuff for this build.
Tonopah is where I got the bed fuel that messed up my injectors. I hate that town.
It is kind of a crap hole.
It is crap hole, yeah. But I had that casino that we stayed at in the parking lot. But we forgot Lily's food and water bowl there. Well, I forgot it. But the casino, the hotel and casino they have there was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember that guy that wanted me to drive his car across the street for $20?
Oh yeah.
That was weird. They seemed so nice because I was like, I'm about to be murdered. This is gonna be bad.
We did make $20 for helping them get their car out of a tow. So LA or New York? I prefer New York to LA personally.
I've never been to New York, but New York.
Yeah.
I don't like LA.
Yeah, LA is. Also, Handyman did an excellent solar install for a tiny house, which was really good. He used a lithium car battery for backup, which was really clever because he had lots of amp hours backup storage. Oh, that's cool. Handyman. Okay, we need to look into it. I'm assuming he has a video online, right? I built an AC unit as a job, and for maximum cooling, build one with water pump that trickles water down fiber filters, which will cool the air pushing through the filters, which uses less energy. Huh, interesting. That's what I'm thinking. It charges at about 13.4, then drops to 12. Yeah, yeah, your battery is dead.
It's gone.
Wondering what your toilet smells like. You wanna smell it?
It's a weird thing to wonder about, man.
I know. It's actually, I got this new chemical at Walmart for like RV toilets, you know? And it actually smells pretty good. It works amazing. Maybe Evie, you're a bit sensitive to the spirits and that's why you were feeling out. I am very sensitive to the spirits. Especially after that high school experience. No. No more for me.
Yeah, we both are.
Yeah. So is the new trailer gonna be a man cave or a she shed? It's gonna be a sanctuary for both of us. It's gonna be a beautiful tiny home where we can come in and relax and listen to the wood crackle and eat amazing food and take showers. Love your channel. How's the new trailer treating you guys? Amazing so far. My trailer is sleeping in there. No, my scooter is sleeping in the trailer.
Oh, I was like, wait a second, what?
Wait, what? I got around. Wish you a safe trip. Wish I was heading south too. Take care and we'll talk soon. Good night. Thank you, Simon Floyd. Have a good night. How long have you been doing this for? Oh my god, an hour already. Okay. Damn it, Benny just farted. You all jinxed me talking about dog farts. Okay, let's see. Anything? Any other question? Did the guy who wanted the granola bars come back? I was waiting for a video with Jet laying the smack down. No. He never came back.
We installed a new lock on the trailer today, though.
Yes,
I can tell you that.
Just in case. All the Russian women I know are very superstitious. Yeah, Russian people in general are pretty superstitious. So. Ugh.
Fortune cookie?
Fortune cookie?
Yeah.
No, I don't want one. Anyways, guys, I think that's gonna be it. It's been about an hour, so, and my throat is getting very dry and crackly. So I think it's time for us to go. What time is it? We should probably go to our spot anyways. Yeah, it's already almost 9 o'clock. We're gonna go to the spot so I can walk Lily and stuff. Thank you guys so much. What are you doing?
Wow.
That's how he eats fortune cookies, apparently. Oh, wait. The only rose without a thorn is friendship. I don't get it.
We get kind of lame ones out of that restaurant.
Yeah, we'll always get lame fortune cookies. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you coming and hanging out and having fun. And I should have a new video soon. I'm working on this one video, which should be pretty fun and pretty interesting. It's completely different from anything I've ever done. So hopefully I'll finish it soon and post it for you guys. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Bye!